What's up, everyone? It is your girl Gelbeauty-QM here, aka Grace, and today we are going to get into Colorful versus Muted with the Viseart Koi palette versus the Seahorse from Adept. Now y'all know this was one of my all-time favorite shimmer palettes of 2023 because a few shimmer palettes came out that year. So y'all know the drill. We're going to compare both of them, put both of them on the eyes and see how they go. So I'm gonna have to swatch off camera and see which ones match up with which ones, because I feel like a lot of these are dual chromes and multi-chromes. The problem with that is the Koi ones are really just simply one color, so I'm gonna have to find the one that's closest to these and make them work. The good thing is I only have to use probably 1 to 2 because I need one for the lid, one for the inner corner. Now the palette we're going to be using with this for the matte, because of course I'm not going to put shimmers on the lid, I need a little matte moment. I'll be using the Matte About Hue palette from ColourPop. I'm actually planning on doing a Colorful versus Muted, possibly with the Blend Bunnies blend palette, just to see which one will work better, or I might put it against the Viseart Grande Pro 3 because it has a lot of similar tones in here to this one, and then see how that works. But either way, this is the palette I will be using today to compare, for the mattes, to compare with both of these palettes. So I'm gonna use the Viseart one off camera, of course, because it's the oldest of the two, and then the newest one I'll use on camera. I think she did sale for 20% off, 25% off this recently. I think I put it in my Instagram stories a while ago. I'm not sure if you're not following Gelbeauty-QM on Instagram. You need to. Let me zoom in real quick, cute light. I actually have a Colorful versus Muted on my eyes right now. If you can guess, and you can comment down below and tell me, and you might win something if you guess correctly. But I don't know what order these videos going in, so this one might not have even gone up yet. But you can guess if you want, girl. Anyway, I'm gonna go off camera, get my life in order. I'll come back as usual with the swatches of, Viseart, Adept, Viseart, Adept, to tell you what's going on with what. But I'll be right back. Okay, girl? Okay. Okay, y'all, so after 5 million years of filming the intro to this video, I finally got around to doing the eye look to this video. I know. So I'm battling 2 different foundations. I'm trying a new blush. I got a new lip gloss. A whole bunch of stuff going on. But anyway, so here are the shades I chose to put on the lid. So these 2 are from the Viseart Koi palette, and of course these 2 are from my beloved Seahorse palette from Adept Cosmetics. So this is the shade Giraffe, and the one underneath it I believe is called Cindo, this one. So Cindo's one in the inner corner and Giraffe is going on the lid. So as you can see, I did green and purple mattes, because if you all remember, we were using the Matte About Hue palette from ColourPop. These are the 2 shades I took from Koi, because they don't have names on them. So this is that purple that's going to go on the lid that I swatched first, and then this is the pink that's going to go in the inner corner. I thought pink, purple, and green might be a little interesting combination, because it's not something I would normally pick to put together. Like I'd either did like green and purple, or like green and pink, and green, pink, and purple. So I figured that might be a little interesting to some folks, and it was interesting to me. So I was like, here we are. But I'm just gonna do both eyes on camera. Y'all know I normally do one off camera, one on, but I'm like, since it's just like literally 2 shimmers, like how long is it gonna take to do 2 shimmers on camera, girl? I feel like it shouldn't take that long. That's why I was okay with doing it, but But I've been wanting to film this one for a while, but it's like a whole bunch of new palettes came in, and then I had other palettes I wanted to take home that I need to try some more. So that's how I ended up not testing this as quickly as I want to. I'm gonna start off with the Koi palette. So I'm gonna take the dark purple, well, not the dark purple, the iridescent as shifting purple, and put that on. So it definitely has the iridescence, and you can clearly see like it's like a purple in it. I think it's turned out to be a pretty nice, eye look with this shade all over the lid. My Sigma E55, I'm pretty sure that's what brush this is. But if you want like a simple iridescence, like muted situation on the eye, I definitely feel like the Koi palette is good for you, because it definitely does give brightness and color, but it's not, giving all that extra dual chrome, multi-chrome situation that I feel like a lot of people might not necessarily be able to use for every day, or just don't necessarily like the vibe of that. If you like a simpler version of that, I feel like the Koi palette is good for you. Or that new little Koi palette they came out with. I didn't get it yet. I want it, but I don't have it as of yet. I'm waiting for it to go on sale. Maybe pick it up, even though I think they have a 30% off sale right now while I'm filming this. I'm not sure, but let's take some glitter glue and get this other side cut now. For my beloved Seahorse palette. I'm telling y'all, this is like one of my all-time favorite palettes. I love it so much. So, we're working with. I get a brush for the shimmer on this side of the face because I did not. I'll take this one. I'm going with Giraffe. Now, Giraffe is a little bit like flaky, if you will, so that's just what I have to keep in mind when I'm using this. I mean, look at that. Like in the pan, it gives off the purple effect. But I feel like when you put it on a lid, it doesn't necessarily do the same thing. So that's just what you have to keep in mind with this eye look. Like it doesn't give it off when you put it on the lid. When you look at it in the pan, you clearly see that it's like purple. Definitely when it comes to glitter and sparkle and all that stuff, because honey, it's definitely a lot of that. And I'm just over here like, ooh, yeah. Kind of makes me wish I had picked another color, just because I feel like this is so flaky and glittery, but you know. I feel like maybe I should have picked Courtship or like Tiger Tail. Yeah, so I'm just putting Tiger Tail on top of it now. And I'll swatch Tiger Tail on my hand now just so you can see what it looks like. So. This is Tiger Tail down here. As you can see, it pulls more green when you see it, but like in the pan, it's definitely giving more purple. So I just put that on top to kind of smooth it out a bit because it was so glittery. I don't know if you consider that cheating. I'm sorry if you do. It's just I still got other videos to do, and I was like, I didn't have time to literally take that off and like redo it because it's like later in the day than I expected to start off like filming, but I was like tired because I'm always tired, so I gave myself grace, as I be saying, and slept in a little later than usual because normally I get up at like 10 or 12. I didn't get up to like 1:45 today just because I was like, you know, I'm always ripping and running somewhere. Like I didn't really get to sleep yesterday at all. Besides, for like I want to say maybe 3-4 hours because I got up and went to get the Star Glow from the not to get the Star Glow, get the Patrick Ta blushes and the lip glosses and the LYS blush I currently have on my face right now. And then I turned around and let's start putting these in the corner while I'm just running my mouth. But and then I ended up doing that. Then I had to go to Target and some other places, pick up some other new products and some stuff for dupes. So I'm just taking this one down here now from the Koi palette to put in the inner corner. And like yesterday I had to go do that stuff. Then I had to turn around, try to film with it real quick, and then come back home because Adriangameover gets out of school at a certain time. He ended up having to walk home, which isn't that bad because it wasn't that far and it was like nice outside, but like he ended up having to walk home. And my plan was to go pick him up and I had enough time. But when I got off the expressway is when he called me like, yeah, are you coming to get me or what? And I'm like, I just got off the expressway because you're supposed to be at practice. He's like, there's no practice today. I'm just like, oh, well, yeah, no. Then sorry. So let's take the Sendo now. So like I really did not sleep too much just because I had so much other stuff to do. Like, a whole lot. So these are both the finished eyes. I know they look as different as day and night, but remember we are dealing with multi-chromes in the Adept Cosmetics Seahorse palette versus the Koi palette just being iridescent shades with a small different shift. So I would definitely say the Adept one is more colorful, but that's probably because it has dual chromes and multi-chromes in it. And I feel like it does have a little bit of shift to it, but not like enough to where it would be considered anything more than muted, like I'm calling it. So as usual, I think I did a good job of picking which one was colorful and was muted, but obviously it's blatantly opposite. It's going to be more colorful if it has, you know, multi-chromes in it. But I like both the palettes. If I want a more seduced turned down version of iridescent shimmer, I would obviously go with the Viseart side, and when I want boom pound your face, I'm extra look at me, I'm gonna go with my Adept Cosmetics Seahorse palette. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all in diamonds. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.